My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, you chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. After about a week's break, Miss Amber has posted another video. It's titled Sharing a Secret, Spilling Some Tea, which means BSBS, and the 1,000-pound sister's reaction and going to Walmart. The video is roughly 12 minutes long. Let's see what she has to say today.
Hello.
What's up, Amber?
Welcome to a new vlog. So far today, I've just been doing my typical routine, getting ready for the day, taking care of my fur baby.
Yeah, the typical stuff. How about you take a shower? Because your greasy roots are getting more visible now.
And all I've had today were some of these honey roasted almonds.
Yeah, I believe you. That's all you ate today.
They're so good.
So good. And I keep having so many of them that I just can't lose any weight.
Oh, last night I watched the new episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters, and
Did you have any realizations?
here's a little bit of my reaction to that. This is me. I can't even talk. This is me when I watch 1,000-Pound Sisters. Bawling my eyes out.
Why exactly is that? Because they weigh less than you do now? Each one of them? Or because they lost weight and you didn't? Or because they're more famous than you? Or because they make way more money than you? What exactly is it that made you cry?
I have my jacket on backwards because I'm cold, but
Yeah, us here in the civilized countries turn on the heat. Don't come for me, guys. That was a joke.
it's just so emotional. Ooh. I'm watching the new episode of the new season and I just...
Okay, so what touched you so much? Or do you just willingly cry or pretend to cry and not explain it?
I can't. Oh my god. Like the whole Tammy and Caleb story. It just does something to me. Such a good show. And I just like, I'm so like attached to these people that I just can't even handle myself.
Yeah, because they all lost weight and you kind of didn't.
Y'all, when I tell you I am obsessed with that show, I mean it.
All I could think of in that segment was the filters were not working.
So my mom was trying to find an ugly sweater moment and I found this one, Christmas mood. Yeah, that's a little cutie right there. But I think the one that she wants to choose, which one is it? That one right there, which is actually kind of cute, to be honest. It looks so cozy and comfy. Love it. So I don't remember where it was, but it was a couple weeks ago. Someone was wearing this and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. They're like, I got it from the Walmart. And I was like, oh.
Oh, I remember when you were in that aisle at a different Walmart with Becky and she was really enjoying playing with a fanny pack and you totally talked her out of it by not being supportive.
Are you actually gonna wear that?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, she says. Oh, you look so cute. Do you need to make it a little bit bigger?
I don't know. I still think I'm too fat.
Baby, you just gotta lose a little bit of weight. I know you can do it.
You little witch.
They're like, I got it from the Walmart.
Oh, girl, your slimming filters ain't working. I'm not sure if it's the lighting or if the camera's too close, but OMG.
And I was like, oh. And now here I am with it in my hand. Oh, it's so freaking cute. Obviously
And so worth filming, you guys.
a fanny pack can't fit on your girl.
No, but maybe that is the kind of way the universe is paying you back for what you did with Becky when she really enjoyed, you know, the way that fanny pack looked and she was trying to get it on.
But a lot of people are wearing them like, oh, it even
Crossbody,
shows it on here. Like that.
which is called crossbody. Take notes, Amber. Your English has been getting worse.
So, I don't know.
She's been smacking her lips. Are you guys getting that?
Because I already wear one like that. And this is just so freaking cute.
Why don't you get yourself, like at an online store, some huge outfits to work out in, and you know, that would be something new. Like always different pocketbooks and purses and bags, whatever you want to call them. You know, I totally get the obsession, but that would be something new.
Not gonna lie, I also really like this.
Yeah, because she needs a brighter color to draw attention to herself, because nobody's looking as it is.
Little mini backpack. And the brand is Madden NYC.
Yeah, they sell it at Walmart, Honey Bun Sweetie Pie.
So, I don't know, I'm kind of digging it. I'm currently being in my mom's shopping cart.
Yep.
Why'd you take them? I'm your shopping cart. Okay. Hello. So it is the next day. I'm actually going to my grandma's today. We're gonna play some cards and just talk. But I have something that's kind of like on my mind. So in my last vlog, or one of my last vlogs, you guys saw me with a vape. So this is my Delta haul. So this is the Delta. I've never actually had this brand before, but look at how cute this is. And I think it shocked a lot of people.
Not me. You're hooked to anything you get your grubby fingers on.
And I think the reason why I was so nonchalant about showing that, because oh God, this is like even like crazy for me to admit out loud. And just goes to show that like I don't share everything online. That's very obvious, but
Especially not what all you eat. Which I appreciate, because I hate seeing her eat or her dealing with food, because I just can't. But I know she's hiding a lot.
I've actually been vaping for, I don't know why it feels weird to say this out loud online, but I smoked like all day, every day while living in Kentucky.
Sure, I believe it.
I've actually been vaping Delta 8 since even before my ex. I know a lot of people thought Feline.
The only reason why this remotely bugs me a little bit is because when I started with my reaction channel in 2018, well, it was the end of 2018, like November, December, and she caught on that I'm gaining traction on my channel. She came for me for smoking in my live streams. She came for me, and I was. Some of you remember the live streams. I was online for hours on end, and yes, I did smoke on my live streams. And she came for me for being a hypocrite. And I told her I'm obese too. It makes no difference what ailments or what addictions I have. I can still come for her and call her out on her lies. And she didn't get that. And now she admits that she's been vaping for years too. What a bitch.
Introduced me.
Double standards, hypocrite, go away.
No.
Okay, no, I get that. I clicked on her video.
I was actually vaping while with Becky.
I believe it. Move on.
And I'm only bringing that up just for timeline references.
It's fine. I mean, it's pretty obvious on your channel, and it has been for years, that you are on a path of self-destruction. And that is without trying to slow it down. It's like you've been speeding up things, probably because life in that flesh mountain gets more I don't know, unbearable. And so she's been not trying to deal with any of her addictions. And she doesn't care. And she also doesn't care that she practices her addictions in front of her mother. And that is what makes her even more of a gross person, you know, a cold blooded person that doesn't care about anybody.
I did like the Delta 8 gummies. I did do those.
Yeah, we didn't like that because you're obnoxious when you take them Delta 8 and Delta 9.
But I would vape a lot of Delta 8. Maybe sometime down the line I could tell you more about some things that
Sure, if I was you, I would share more of the substances that are mind altering that you consume because the more you admit, the more we can have your videos demonetized.
I've done or that I was doing. But yeah, that is a situation. So
It looks like she's proud. It always looks like when she talks about drinking, you know, drinking alcohol, overeating, or doing drugs. She gets like that glow on her face, like I'm one of the cool kids, even though she's almost 33 and has driven her life completely against the wall. But whatever goes on in that head of hers, we'll probably never understand.
I guess I just like wasn't thinking that I hadn't told you guys that I vaped Delta 8, but a lot of people were shocked.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I think that's wishful thinking on your part because you think that people still care, but you've made it pretty apparent that you neither care about your audience, nor about your body, nor about your soul.
Don't be shocked. I do go through moments where I do take a break because like vaping's not good for you no matter what the heck you're vaping.
So is the amount of food that you eat every day, and yet you don't care. So why should we? You keep doing you, boo boo.
But it is a situation, it is something that I do. So now that it's out in the open, it is what it is.
It's the path of self destruction, and nobody can stop it but you.
But I only ever do it outside, never do it in my apartment. I smoked like all day, every day while living in Kentucky. Hello, it is the next day, and I think I deserve an award
For
for the worst vlogger on YouTube.
absolutely, I could give you that one. But then again, you are by far the worst vlogger that I watch because I barely watch YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? And so that's not really a statement when I make it, but for you to be on YouTube for over 10 years and not having learned a thing about video editing and not caring about making a lot of noises between you and the microphone, and you know, you are a very annoying vlogger and you do not learn.
Ever. I just like haven't been in it, haven't been filming. But I will be back to a more consistent schedule soon, I promise. Right now I'm just trying to like figure out my hair because
You could wash it, you could take a shower and wash your hair because everybody out here knows that you haven't washed it lately.
she's not doing the greatest. I don't know if you guys can tell, which you probably can't because you guys didn't see it before, but last night I took these. I was having like a minty bee, I don't know, and I cut a lot of my hair. I mean,
Yeah, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but they're uneven. But hey, what ifs?
you could tell because the straight.
Yeah, the right side is, looking at it from our point of view, is shorter.
Like you could tell that I did.
But then again, her boobs are uneven, and so maybe she miscalculated. I don't know. I don't know. And her calling her hair a she, if she continues to lose hair and the hair is thinning more, she might as well start calling it a she.
But I probably cut like a good this much. So I did do that. She feels healthier. I'm not wearing pants right now, so it's not. I felt like she needed a trim. So
And still, she doesn't look any thicker. So she must continue to lose hair. Huh.
mean, she looks a little bit better.
Maybe she ripped out a whole lot of them when she had that ponytail on top of her head, trying to look like a high schooler, and didn't take it out every night. I don't know. I don't even care.
I could go up to like right here, but your girl's not doing that. So I'm actually just finishing up getting ready. I am going to my mom's boyfriend's family's house.
Okay.
This isn't the greatest angle right now, but who cares?
We don't, and you exploit and monetize your physical measurements. And so I kinda don't care.
So I just got home. I did get a new Lego. I'm still working on the...
Okay, I care about wasting my time, and I'm not doing that with watching you talk about Legos, so we're skipping that. So apparently she hasn't been playing bingo, and so because she cannot feed her gambling addiction, she has to feed her shopping addiction, and so she got herself a new foundation, which I could strongly recommend against because her skin needs to breathe.
Amazon. Last time I did that though, they gave me the wrong color. So let's see. Yes, 115 Ivory. I love the dewy and smooth, normal to dry Fit Me by Maybelline. I promise. This is literally the best you'll ever get. And then here.
I don't know why people say that. I heard that in a different vlog. Everybody's skin is different, right? So every product works different on everybody. So I don't know why people say this is literally the best when they can't tell. They can only judge that for themselves and not for everybody else. But hey.
I have a box. Some of this might be Christmas gifts for my mom. I'm not sure, so I will not show that. Nope, this is for me. So if you guys don't know, my birthday is actually on the 27th of December.
You mentioned it in every single vlog, and it's in every single one of my intros, and so I assume by now word has spread that your birthday is on the 27th, and you're going to be 33 years old, and yet you still spend most of your time with mommy. All of your friends and ex-girlfriends have deserted you, I mean completely cut contact with you. And you sound like a middle schooler, but hey, you boo-boo.
December, and that was my nose ring piercing. Like, that's what I got myself for my birthday. And for Christmas, I decided I'm just gonna get a couple little things. One of them is the Nicki Minaj perfume.
Ugh, as if she doesn't have enough perfumes to try to cover up the body odor. I would take more showers if I was her, but then again, this is just me, you know?
I actually used to have this very, very long time ago.
Yeah, we're moving ahead. She's yelling into the microphone, and it's about perfume, so Wow, she just said that she ran ran out of about 5 or 6 perfumes in 1 month. That is unbelievable. How does she not get that these perfumes do not cover up her body odor? Everybody can still smell the body odor that she walks by. But all she can smell is that, because it also gets in her nose. And so she doesn't smell what other people smell. But yeah, she's lucky that there are people more diplomatic around her, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe if she had people that are less diplomatic and cowardly around her, she wouldn't run that big mouth for this long.
And it smells so good. Like,
that's unsettling, having that sitting on your shelf.
Who is she? Beautiful. Oh my.
She sprays it on her fupa. No, somebody not schooled me. I actually asked what it's called in my video, and somebody responded. And so the top 2 ones are called the boobs. The one below that is the muffin top. And then the guns is slang for fatty area below the belly button and above the pubic area. And then what's below that should be the fupa. And so I think I've been using that word wrong for years now. Because when I referred to her fupa, I was talking about everything that hangs down from her, let's say her hips, her entire balcony that she shovels, she walks or waddles.
Gosh, that smells good. I forgot to mention it and I forgot to show it, but every single Saturday at noon o'clock.
God, she's so dense.
Literally clockwork.
And kids are watching her, probably. And teenagers, you know.
It happens every single Saturday at noon. This is what it sounds like here in the good old Oklahoma. So what that is.
Okay, so what are we supposed to feel sorry for you? You consciously moved there, right?
It's a tornado like alarm situation, siren, and they make sure that it's constantly working. So they test it every single Saturday, and it's just like so obnoxious. I mean, at the beginning it was obnoxious, and now I'm just like, oh, it's just Saturday at noon.
Yeah, but I'm gonna show it to my audience because this is the content that they all came here for.
So yeah, figured I'd share that with you guys. Do you guys remember Snuggies? Because I sure in the heck do. And I kind of low-key wish I had one because lately
You kind of wish you still fit into them.
I've just been taking my jacket or like a sweater and just like wearing it backwards while I'm just like chilling at home.
Yeah, because the Snuggies don't fit you.
And
they're one size fits all.
I love it. It makes me all like snuggled and warm. And obviously I could totally like do that with a blanket, but like you can't put your arms through a blanket. So that's why.
You saying that you snuggle with your makeup on and your earrings on doesn't give comfy vibes, but I don't know.
I think I need a Snuggie. Okay, so I quickly want to talk about something. If you guys remember when I went and got my nose pierced, I met a subscriber who is really good friends with the person that I've been talking to on Instagram who wants to like hang out and meet and stuff.
Of course, Amber.
So many people were like, oh my God, like you have a stalker. The situation is, I never told anyone I was getting my nose pierced. Like not even my best friends. I wanted it to be like a surprise. So nobody knew. So that theory is like out the window. Like, let's calm down, folks. I firmly believe that coincidences can happen. And I also believe that the universe like does its own like magical things where it like puts people in your path.
I totally believe in that. I like that. I like that a lot, and it actually surprises me that she understands that concept. This is what happens nonstop. Like for example, when you waddle your way out of a Chinese restaurant, and a guy says that beanbag is in a hurry, and you do not hear it. You just the delusion just keeps going. Or when your first pair of jeans doesn't fit anymore and the universe says, hey, you might want to take it a little easier on the fast food. All kinds of things. She must have had 1,000 moments, thousands of moments where the universe said, hey, come on. And she didn't get it. But I'm glad she's mentioning the concept of the universe communicating with us.
Or whatever it may be. Like, I very much believe in the universe. I am that type of girly.
But you never listen to the signs or pay attention to them, do ya?
I believe that things happen for a reason.
Like all of your girlfriends dumping you, all of them. All of them. And all of your former friends not wanting to even be friends with you anymore. These are the kind of things that would make another person go, and push them into a phase of self-reflection, but not the 600-pounder here. She just keeps it going.
There was no stalking involved. But I will say, which is something I do want to talk about soon, which I'm surprised I haven't yet, I did have a stalker in Kentucky.
Bullshit is what I call on that. And if Chantal hadn't mentioned it 6 days ago, then I would say, where did she come up with this? But it's clear where she came up with this idea.
I'm back in Canada. I know a lot of you expected me to just take off my hijab, me to go live a lot. I know, okay. So I had a lot of things to take care of and do And I just find that the videos are more safe for me right now because honestly, you know, it's just realistically, unfortunately, some people ruin the fun for everyone, right? It's not safe for me to go live right now. I get stalked, I get followed around, and it's just not cool. So,
And so she's watching other content creators to get ideas for what to talk about on her channel.
And I know all of their information, just saying. So if you're watching, hi, love ya. I do want to make something
How obnoxious and how also not true because nobody stalks her.
very clear. I will never share their information, but I do know it because your girl is intuitive
You are anything but intuitive.
and she felt something. She felt the energy, and it's
No, you saw the pictures that were posted of YP when you were still trying to make us believe that there's a different YP. And so people had to go out and prove you wrong. And some of them lived in your apartment complex. And so that's how we know that you were lying a lot, even though you were still trying to make us believe that you're not lying anymore and you don't get why people don't believe you. Well, when you say that you are, being a good person and you scream and screech at all hours of the night and people complain to the management of your apartment complex, that's the kind of thing you could come clean on and just say, okay, I was being obnoxious because I was on Delta 8 and I kind of dialed that down. But no, these moments never happen. She lies about anything she can, but she did have not a stalker, maybe just a person that knew that she was living in the apartment complex. And of course, Amber had to be proven wrong because she kept telling that lie about there being two YPs instead of just one.
just a whole story. It's a whole story time. I will definitely give it to you guys.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to take a few notes and see that you don't repeat too much of what Chantal said. Okay.
And I do like come the new year, I need to go back to like an every other day uploading.
I don't see. Okay, from your point of view, I get it because you need the dough. I'm actually enjoying not having to post all that much, even though I told you guys, and I totally will do it. Post additional different content on my channel. But I enjoy when she doesn't post. So maybe eventually she will just fall off my channel because it's I'm not saying it's getting rougher to watch her because I haven't watched her in a week and so it's kind of bearable, even though she's very animated in this vlog and very loud and smacking her lips a lot. I told you guys. But yeah, I could do, with her just not posting anymore at all.
To film more. I need to stop worrying so much about what I'm filming. Like, I need to go back to my roots in a
Oh, God help us.
certain aspect, not all aspects, girlies, because I'm
Girlies. Now she's calling us girlies after calling herself and her mother girlies and girly pops. Dude, grow up just a teensy bit. That would help.
I'm changed. I very much like compared to the person like 4 years ago. Yes, we still have.
No, you're not changed at all. Don't deflect with the stupid Lego bag. You have not changed at all, except for in physical size. You have increased your physical size, but other than that, you have not changed. I still have not heard you say anything about how you know now, because of self-reflection, why all of your girlfriends left you and why your audience does not believe you anymore. You just keep going with the same mistakes over and over again. You haven't dropped a single one of them. You also haven't taught yourself some more editing skills, when the audience or members in the audience don't offer you free intros, you have no intro. And so, I don't know, maybe you could give us examples in the ways you think you have changed from back then, because I swear I could bat each one of them out of the park.
We still have the Lego bag here. I'm very different than who I used to be.
Nope. Except for the physical size. You are larger.
But like, I want to go back to the roots of like, I want to film what I want to film.
That's what you do anyway. What are you talking about?
And I feel like lately I have been filming what I feel like I'm supposed to film. Like,
What? You are exploiting people that do not want to be in your vlogs is what you've been doing. Nobody is expecting you to do that because that was annoying enough when he did it with Wipey. At least with Becky, you had a partner that didn't say too much about or didn't mind too much being in your vlogs because she was being too good-hearted. But no, the content you've been vlogging is not what I would be expecting from somebody that sees their channel go down the drain and has no other way of making money and therefore puts more effort into posting quality content as opposed to non-content.
like my brain, like it works weird, okay?
Because you're not on any medication, because you need to have your mental disorders treated and medicated, you know.
So don't ask, but I do just want to get like better at uploading,
Which means cranking out more content.
and I want to film more, and like I want to get out of like this it just has to be vlogs era, because for some reason I feel like I just have to upload vlogs, but like
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Talking really fast, not making any sense. How about, before you do anything, you study up on the terms of service so that you know what you cannot post anymore or what content would get you demonetized or even partially demonetized. You know what I'm saying? That would help. And also you cannot film minors without their consent or without their parents' consent like you did in the museum. You can't be doing stuff like that. The same goes for Walmart. And you cannot even film at Walmart. And the reason I know that is because I used to work for Walmart. But they can film you, and these signs are in the parking lot and in front of every Walmart that you can enter that you are being filmed on the premises. Just saying for those of you that don't know, and the same goes for Target. These are businesses that require you to come to them and say, can I film in your store? Otherwise you cannot do it. You're not allowed to do it.
I really don't have to. I could do all sorts of things. So it's definitely been on my mind.
And you can do that. You can film all kinds of shit and post it, but you're going to have to be aware of the fact that some people out here know what you should not be posting or what would qualify as content that goes against the terms of service, you know?
And there will be a stalker story time, because it's just like girly pop, like what? All right, you guys, so I am going to end
You think you have a stalker. You wished you had one.
this vlog though. I don't really know how the rest of like the year's gonna go with like vlogging and like whatever.
Yeah, you seem kind of sluggish, even though you're running that mouth kind of fast in this one.
But I really, really do want to try come January, where all YouTubers disappear. Your girly pop is actually gonna probably upload
The girly pop is not going to work and you're not going to make it happen.
more, because I really want to start off the new year with like a good YouTube grind.
Because you've been checking your views, huh?
Good energy, good thoughts. I want to put good things out into the universe so
I double dare you that you're not going to be able to not address your haters next year.
I can receive them back. So anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Okay. That's behind us. How are you guys feeling? All right. Well, she hadn't posted in a week, so this was kind of bearable. I'm done with work. I mean, my job, my real life job, and so I'll be posting more. And I'll also be, like I said, adding different content, not replacing the existing content, but looking at other people and what they do with their lives. And so, yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, and enjoy your holiday season. Bye.